Hello. Goodbye.
live. We're warcasting. We're live. Let's see what we got here. If you're tuning in to the stream, we are back, and we're going to be casting over, I think, let's see who we got up. We got Youngie in the fort. Let's go ahead and swap the scenery here. We got Youngie in the fort on the defense, and we got Baker JD on the offense. We're going to probably go with these two until I get the Amir up. It depends. And then Dez is actually up too, so we're going to have his point of view on the defense. That's good as well. But right now, Baker just does this every time. They go the war strats, stuff like that. I respect him for it. He's not giving away strats or anything, not giving away location. But anyways, we're here with Youngin. Let me introduce who we got here now. We've done some like lineup change on the ESPN seats here at newworld.espn.com, and it's Bunny still here. GoFundMe is now with us, and Matre. Matre is just taking a shower, I think, after sweating in those last 2 wars. So
damn.
And
he's back.
Back. We were just talking about him. So GoFundMe's here. We'll go ahead and let GoFundMe talk a little bit. I think he has things to say about some of the majors on this server. Keep it nice though, but I did expect him to be in his course. That's why he reached out to me. I said, you know what, GoFundMe would be a perfect person to put on the stage here. So we got GoFundMe in the house. He can introduce himself. He's good.
Well, I truly think that I don't need an introduction. I feel like everybody knows me as a rank 1 mage on 4 different servers now because they took away 3 other ones that were not supposed to be included for no reason. But I'm also the CEO of Layla Started It Foundation, boys. We will be starting this soon. Because Layla did start it and it's always her fault. So, yep.
No BM, guys. No BM. Keep it nice.
We're not
Yeah,
BM. It's not BM. It's good. We got 12 minutes till the match starts, guys. You know how we do this. We're gonna, you know what? We gotta go into it right away with where's the welcome page? So let's look at the rosters. I know so many people love looking at the roster. More of these people complaining in global chat about you're leaking the roster thing, Vince. What are you doing? Bro, let me tell you something real quick. When you're doing wars, you get the enemy's roster no matter what. So I'm not leaking anything. Quit complaining. Y'all want to see the rosters anyway. So because I think that adds flair to it, right? It's gonna, trust me, give it another week of us warcasting, and you're gonna see these rosters refined. You're gonna see these people on the rosters picking it up because they are in the arena on the highest pop server. Castle Steel's only got like 20 more people than us. I just checked, don't at me. So other than that, we're still high pop, living it up here on the good life. Yeah. Let's look at the attacker roster on the left here. It's purple. I honestly, no cap, thought this was...
baby.
Yeah.
It's always there, every war.
I thought this was going to be Resident Sleeper War. I did. I was like, man, this is 2 late wars. But then I looked at the rosters and I'm like, this isn't Resident Sleeper. This is going to be good stuff. You definitely want to be tuned into this because, man, these rosters look good. Now, purple roster real quick. Let's go over these names and then hit the yellow side. Group 5, my homies there. It's Invictus Mob, Leo, Roster, 30, and Stepsis. If you don't know who Stepsis is, you're also not playing New World and you're not in the war community. You don't know what's going on. This dude is a savage. He plays point, he plays off point. He's a GX Warhammer melee. He'll be in your face, he'll be dropping you, he'll be pressuring your healers. And he's with his crew, which is 30, Roster, Leo, and Mob. It's going to get crazy. That group right there is going to do some damage. You want the high-performing group as a 5-man? That group right there, if you're not slotting those guys, you're throwing it. They sign up for your war and they're not slotted, and you're throwing, no questions asked, doing that. Bulbasaur group 4 healer, if he's not pressured, I mean, he's going to be keeping the mirror up, which is Devil Boy. That's going to be savage. Devil Boy and Mirror, we have seen all night just lay people out, clothesline them, drop kick them, and, you know, elbows to the chest. Like, it's just, he's drop kicking them too. too. Group 7, I want to highlight another homie, Baker JD. This guy is going to be playing the DGIG. We got his stream up, and yo, he has had a rough start. Like when he swapped the DGIG, it wasn't his main, but he's picking it up. He's still got a long road to go of progress, but watch out for this dude. Don't sleep on him, because if he starts getting up and he thrives off that hate, he's going to come in your wars, and you better hide your wife, hide your kids, because he's going to get you. Now, some other players we're looking at here: Militia, top tier healer. Flushing, this dude has a gold crown. What? Yeah, that's weird. But anyways, he's got hitters in here. They're going to carry him. It's all good. Who else? Lacrita. This dude, DGIG.
What time are we looking on the war? If you want to maybe look on the yellow side here?
Yeah, we got 8 minutes, plenty of time.
Okay, we're fine. Okay, perfect.
Lacrita, VGIG, I believe he plays the Void Blade. Love to see it. I personally love to see it. Y'all see me in Wednesday with the Void Blade. That's what I'm playing nowadays. It's going to be good stuff to see them. I expect him to play VGIG. Group 10, I don't really see VGIG. It just depends how they're doing it.
It's almost a full purple too. I mean,
Yeah,
there's
it's
double
almost
green,
full
but
purple,
it's full purple versus full yellow.
Stepsis though would be purple. He would be purple if he could swap. He swapped green for us on the Hono because I mean it was, I don't know, it was weird. For a run.
Yeah, guys, we might not have the full roster fully updated at the minute, but I mean it's fine.
Oh yeah, no, this is like as close as we could get with all the other things we have to do to balance out so that we can bring you guys top tier content. Thank you for letting us know though. When we look at the war boards, we'll maybe see the differences that we're looking at here. Another person I want to point out is one of the most cringiest people I've ever met in this game, Guy Super. So look for him to be gray screen the whole time, and I wouldn't be surprised. Pings me in disc and then blocks.
Apparently,
me.
Lacrita has been put back in.
Alright, let me be honest about this purple rock. Put it right back to the
Yeah. Tell us.
Okay, put it right back to it.
Here we
Let's
go.
see it. Okay.
Alright.
Flushing is running the war, so it's an insta-loss. Let's be honest here, boys. We've been through many of his wars.
Dude, we're not even at predictions.
Anyways, let me continue. Your stepsister used to be in my company. He left to join the best company. Dude's dog water. Not gonna lie. Crap.
Aw, man.
Let me keep going.
Alright.
Okay, group 9 is good. I'll be honest, group 9 is good. Group 5 is okay. Group 6, farmed them in OPRs. Easy. Baker, love the guy. Benedict Luther, garbage. Worst player I've ever seen in my life.
Whoa.
But, no, okay, I'm just gonna be honest. The roster's fine. But some of the players they picked is kind of iffy. They should have picked Rico over some of these mages. May, amazing pick. I don't know if he's in this roster. No, he's not. He's another great mage they could have picked up.
I mean, we'll see how it plays out. We'll see how it plays up. Yeah, we'll see how it plays out. There's good insight because
really
some of these players I don't
really
know, so we need to know like some of these players. Now, let's look at the yellow roster. We have some people from our guild, which is Renegades. Renegades on top. We're attacking weak, expect to lose a ratio, but you're probably gonna mark DSS anyways. So we might take an L there. We'll see what happens. But in the yellow squad, we have Supernova and Zaxxes. And Pendy representing Renegades tonight. I expect them to do work and be in the top 10, no cap. I don't really see not the tight number in group 8, third slot down. Melee, he's good. I mean, he's not bad. He's not the greatest. He knows that. He's got stuff to work on, but he's good. He'll hold him down for what he needs to do. Got Easter Crow in there. I don't know. This just doesn't look like because this isn't similar to the roster I saw in Wednesday.
I think
I don't see Cascade.
I don't know that much.
Yeah, I'm not sure about it, but I'm curious. We have Dez here, who's going to be playing Point. It looks like he got his stream up and ready. It'll be interesting. We got 5 minutes left. Sometimes, as far as what Fundy was saying, we're just talking a little good banter about people we know. Trust me, we're not trying to dog on people we don't know. If we do that, it's people we know. So don't get too hot and heavy about like, oh man, these guys are just talking trash about random people. No, we know these people. We've bored with them for a while. They're gonna watch the VOD and laugh too.
We're obviously thinking about most of the things we're saying.
Yeah.
But I do like the expert pick, that yellow pick. Expert is such
Yeah,
a good
good point.
gauge, and he flamethrowers so well, like on their healers.
True.
That punishes them.
I mean, I can tell. I've been playing with expert for what, 8 months. I started playing this game with that guy. That guy's a monster. He's gonna be in your backline, flamethrowing you. I mean, I've played a lot with this guy. We play a lot similar. We play very well together. I mean, he's just getting picked in every war. It's not. I mean, it's obvious that he's a really good pick there.
We saw it happen last war with you guys, with you and Amir, Matre. We saw Expert go up and get us 1v1 with Amir a little bit. Expert got out, he entombed, and got out free, and Amir went on his way. But, I mean, Expert came in second overall, not just on his team, but overall. Schmeidi got him DPS'd out a little bit. I'm not sure what Schmeidi runs. I'm guessing it's Mage. Someone correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. What does Schmeidi run? Because that dude is pumped in, and I want a point of view of him. If he doesn't stream, if he needs to stream, we gotta see what's going on.
He's definitely a bow player.
He's a
Oh,
bow
he's a bow player. Okay, so he's that's he's kind of like an Ovi. That makes sense. Not gonna knock it. I mean, we have to go look at the war vibes and maybe see, like, is he getting kills and whatnot. But either way, he's pumping mad damage. But our boy Expert is doing good work with the flamethrower. That's the rosters. You guys know the drill. That's, we put out the big players here. If we don't mention your name, it's probably because we don't know you. Again, we're going to get to know a lot of you guys. We want to see you guys in OPRs. We want to see you guys in wars. Do your job. Again, I don't care about the leaderboard as much. Some people do, but us on this casting stream, we don't give a shit about your leaderboards too much. We expect people to be at certain places, but we also know if you're doing your job, that's going to be something we highlight in the war in real time. You're going to get the praise for it, and we're going to compliment you on it. And hopefully, when people look back, they say this dude knows how to do his job, or this girl knows how to do their job, and they get it done. You're going to find more war slots. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. But
I got one thing to say. Can you change the stream title to GoFundMe instead so you can get more viewers?
Oh, yeah, I could probably do that GoFundMe, yeah. I'll change that up real quick. But yeah, other than that, we got like less than 10 minutes before this goes underway. And then, yeah, I mean, as per usual, you guys know what we're here for. We're here to give the insight. That's why y'all keep coming back. We are giving solid insight. We're looking here. We're going to start off with the point of view of a healer on the defense. But actually, let's check real quick. Can we get what other we have?
You have a Baker?
Here's Baker's. Actually, let's start off with Baker because he's on the attack. I want to see what Baker has to give us on the attack. Amir is not streaming right now. I'm not sure if he's in the war, if he made it or not. Again, that roster.
Yeah, prediction, guys.
Prediction. I think. Oh man, this one's good. I actually am going to say the attackers. I think take it. I think attackers take it. I think
defense holds it tonight.
Oh shit, we're so late.
Well, for me, I'm gonna keep it honest, boys. I think the defenders, don't let them take anything except the 3-point goals. It's gonna be straight up honest.
Funny, what do you think?
Matra, where are you at? Who do you think wins?
I mean, it's hard for me. I don't know that much people on the yellow side, but I would say just purple get it tonight. I think, yeah. Because I just know them more. I mean, they have a good roster.
Let me rationalize it real quick. Yeah, I agree, and here's why. I think purple's going to come out. I think purple comes out with a dub because of who they've slotted. Yes, they might not have faith in flushing, and me and Fundy both cringed at it. But what I will say is Flushing picked a good roster, so just because he might not be a
lots of people in chat think the attacker is going to get the work in.
Dude, I don't know. You guys might be right, but here's my thing. When I look at that group 5 got to put 45 people on their back. So, plus, or minus, I should say, would be Baker and Amir and Bull. But those 10 people are going to put this team in the back. It's live. Here we go. Baker's going out the gate.
There we go, boys.
Out the gate. What's going on, man? Come on. There we go. We're out the gate. Okay, we're going to see. We're going to see push. Watch for the fake. Watch for the fake. Are we going to see the fake to B? Are they going to double back? No. So they're going to C. They're hard committing to C. They're going to 50-man C. Don't know if we got people going A. We'll see. Baker's got his comms up. I'm going to keep those muted just so that we can keep our comms going. But, yo, they're kind of getting my prediction.
Not
is
sure about
looking
that.
not
Why is he
good.
stopping fighting there? He's so far from point. You need to keep walking up. Don't get
So
baited here. Don't
8
get
points to
baited.
free point.
You gotta
8
walk
points
up.
to free point. They're giving A up.
Okay, so I do gotta say, the problem with a lot of war rosters right now is they push and they ignore the 30 melees that keep jumping right at them, right at the start. You need to
Rip
fight them at
Baker.
because you're just gonna lose it right away, and now there's no synergy.
Yep. So we're
All right,
gonna,
we're on Deziox now.
Yep, we're going to swap the Deziox, and he is a point player, heavy point player. GX Warhammer, as we see.
Love it.
He's running the Mighty Gavel or Wrecking Ball. He's running Wrecking Ball with the Pod and the Shockwave, traditional Warhammer, and he's running the Whirlwind, Gravwell, Maelstrom. He's just changed the Whirlwind out for the Charge. Guys, that is a solid move. If you're a point player, you gotta be playing Whirlwind, not Charge. You saw Amir running Charge earlier tonight, but keep in mind, Amir was playing close to point, not heavy melee on point. So your talent selection is huge. If you are not picking the right talents, you are throwing before the gate's even down. This guy is playing Whirlwind because he's a heavy point player. However, what we're not seeing is point being pressured. So it may look bad, but keep in mind, if they were fighting a very tough opponent, you would see him on point needing that Whirlwind because he's also running the Fortify Whirlwind perk, which makes him harder to kill if he needs to try and use Whirlwind to get out of the clump. My prediction looks like ass right now, but go ahead and keep going.
What is going on right now? They're like playing OPR as a 50 versus 50, right? I'm not sure what I'm seeing. There's zero pressure on points.
Yeah, it's a typical Flushing war, to be honest, boys. There's gonna be a bunch of people not respawning at the same time and helping each other. So it's just gonna be like a little slaughterhouse.
I mean, maybe they're 200 IQ baiting them right now. Maybe
Keep in mind.
I mean, this might be it.
Yeah, keep in mind here. So here's something that will happen. Here's something I want to watch out for because it's really early. So I want to get this comment out of the way so that you guys can see if it becomes true or not. Which I've been on the nail for the last 2 nights. Don't at me. But what might happen here is the overconfidence. Overconfidence might settle in on the defense, and what you're going to see happen is a BC split on the offense, right? They're going to call. I know the boys are going to pipe up in chat and say, "Yo, Flushing, we need to do something different, homie. Let's get a split push going." They're going to do it, and it might take a few rounds of them trying to do that push. But if the defense is overconfident and just starts trying to go for stat pad because they think this is a farm, it's going to bite them in the ass. Watch out.
I really like how this guy played. You see, right away when there's only 1 or 2 guys on the point, this guy instantly back on point. Get on his roll. His role is to be on point at all time. He's not trying to find clumps. He's not trying to fucking stat pass. He's just going back, getting on point, doing his role. This is what you want. This is what you want in your army.
He is the antithesis. He is the antithesis to my thesis. My thesis is that the overconfidence will set in. Bro, he's sitting on point. This is the overconfidence, but his gameplay is the antithesis, meaning
Can we change POV here?
Yeah, we're going to change POV. This is
I do think they need a split push here because they're not going to win a 50.
Gotta love that gameplay.
back to Baker. Let's see what Baker's up to. He's got Militia, or I don't know what's on the bottom of the screen. It's not my thing. This is our stream.
They're still fighting on the road.
They're still fighting on the road. They need to push up. Look at this. So
What?
here,
They're
fighting on the road. They need to get off this road. They need to push up. This is the same thing that happened at Everfall with Gaspari. Gaspari was fighting down. Gaspari was on the bottom of B Hill on Everfall trying to fight up. This is the same exact scenario, just on first light C point. It's the same exact scenario. You got guys trying to look up, but they can't see. But up on the top, if you look at C point, those guys are looking down and they see what's coming in. They're just going to sit there and wait for them to come up, catch them a couple grab
are
balls.
so quick at this time. If you kill someone so far from this point, you actually have time to rest and run back to the point before you can walk in. Like, this is so useless. There we go. Now they start pushing in. This is what we want. Like, you need there's no point fighting far from the point at 25-minute marks. There's absolutely no point fighting.
Absolutely no point.
So that's what I like to see. They're started to walk in.
C
You know,
point
just
is
ignore
getting
those
thick now.
buddies. Walk
C point is getting
in.
thick
Get on
now.
point.
We're gonna stay with Baker because I think Baker might be part of this cap team right here that actually caps it. We'll see. He's doing good staying alive. He had a rough start. That happens to a lot of us. He's also, like I said, he's still progging a little bit of his own skill, but don't sleep on him. Here he comes. He's getting those assists. He's getting those debuffs out. He's getting the storm on the right spot on point. Unfortunately, we're just seeing people like we're seeing his teammates drop. We see the rotate over.
Well, Baker's full HP and he needs to get in there and start screaming.
True.
Late,
We need to see more utility. His
I
scream
saw
is
some good scream opportunity just missed, but you know, oh,
there's a
they
good
double
scream,
right now.
huge scream, and he gets out. If he gets out, see, that was good. That was a good play right there. Where he's in a rough spot.
Oh my god, get that shower down, bro.
Oh my dude, this was a
so
good play. This is a good play. Make sure you guys have Baker's stream up, not mine, because it might be delayed a little bit. So you guys are watching Baker's stream yourself or swapping. We're gonna swap to different point of view. Let's see who's up. Youngin, you're still not up. Let's hang out with Youngin for a bit, see what's going on. Main ball healer, it looks like. Running the ice gauntlet again. I'm not going to knock it because Youngin didn't get touched last year. So running pylon, helping out with some DPS, running 3 peels, got the shower. That was so good right there. That shower was so good. Who's on it? I can't tell the name. But now we're seeing B-Boink take. So this is what I was talking about earlier. Proven right again. We're going to see the split push. And if this overconfidence sets in, this split push is going to get him. Give it about 5 more minutes and that split push is going to get him. And you're going to see C get capped most likely. Because on the offense right now, B would be ideal to cap. But realistically, Flushing probably is thinking you got to get C. And that's why I'm seeing based on some of the players I'm seeing go C, I think C is the move they're trying to do because it would then allow them to sandwich from A and C on respawns into B. If Masta gives up B, they're really hurting their chances. They'd be very confident, overconfident possibly, to say that, you know, we're gonna give up C and just hold B as a 50-minute. Not what you want to do. It doesn't matter if the war is in your favor, like off the rip or not. In competitive wars, dude, we're gonna see C get capped, I think.
Yeah.
And
So
if C gets capped, this is bad news for Masta. Bad news for Masta. Oh, I think C gets capped. There's no shot.
Yeah.
No shot. It comes back, right? Masta's gonna be in a tough position.
I think Messi can stop this actually. Yeah, they're stopping it.
Oh my
They're
gosh.
getting a lot of kills.
They're getting
yeah.
a lot of kills right now, but the pressure from respawns is coming up on B. So we have, what's our respawn time left? We have 10 seconds. That was so much that just came through my headset. Not sure if you all heard it. Sorry about that. But,
No, we didn't. That was close.
Yep, so we got respawns coming up just now. Respawns just came up, 27 seconds on the respawn timer. C is still not fully capped, which means that is the point that is being focused by Flushing in this crew. And if they can get this push on the C, like, still going, then it's going to buy time for B to get capped, sure. But I don't know, we'll just have to see what happens. If I was Flushing, I'm still pushing C. I'm still sending my hitters to
Get
C.
expert that flamethrower here.
Yep, Expert's got the
People
flamethrower.
just dropping here. Love it.
Yeah.
Damage coming up.
Expert's on the defense, guys. He's yellow. He's on the defense. He's just dropping people. He's protecting his healers. And remember, that was something that DSS and Ratio pulled off last night against Kaspari, was they had the flamethrowers to counter the assassins. And, you know, when you think about traditional meta, guys, meta changes because it's PvP. We are not fighting grade bosses anymore. We're fighting other players. And so all it takes is people to understand the meta and then counter it with the obvious, you know, this rock, paper, scissors counter. That's what this game is, but just on a 50v50 scale. So that's what we saw last night. It worked, and we're going to see more flamethrowers. If you don't think we'll see more flamethrowers, just watch.
10 seconds.
Watch this next week. We're going to see more flamethrowers. Trust me, it's going to come out. It's going to work. So
As a flamethrower, that is cool. So I do believe a lot of people didn't need a flamethrower that much, but it does so much against healers. If you have a lot, like 4 or 5
seconds.
A race.
yeah, it does so much. It bothers their healers in this position, so it's so bad.
it forces cooldowns out because
Very
flamethrower
useful on light user. Yeah.
Flamethrower
Any
used to be real bad. Hold on, we got respawn coming up. Respawns. just came up and we still got 27 seconds on the respawn timer. Here's the thing with flamethrower, guys. Yes, it used to be troll because it had to stack up to 10 stacks. But remember, it got buffed by only needing 5 stacks, and they apply quicker. That was patches and patches ago. That was still when I was on hiatus. So what we have here is the flamethrower meta is slept on a little bit. You don't need a lot of them, but the ones you have, you can do it like expert, like Johnny, like other good mages. So Bundy, myself, Montre, yeah, Montre is a good flamethrower. But yeah, what we've seen here is just, I mean, they try to put pressure on you, and now they're fighting. They're respawning A. So if you're wondering why are they fighting
They're loving
A,
that jungle
they're respawning
right now.
A.
They
They're
love
using
those
the
trees.
jungle.
They're fighting near the tree. They love that jungle.
Yep, they love the
They don't
jungle
like the
here.
points.
What we need to see happen though, here's what we need to see, right? We're seeing good we're seeing good jungle play. So you guys have heard me talk about this jungle play when you own a point, a side point, right? Is to push in with the jungle using that side point to cap the other points. Here, you have three vanguards. If you're attacking right now, if I was flushing, I'm having 2 groups or maybe 4 groups spawn A, and then split those into 2 groups that go port side, 2 groups that go to the jungle, and the other 6 groups are respawning port. Why? Because if you can get people the large part of your environment to respawn port connector and draw that focus away from the side point and away from them looking at their own port, you're going to have 4 groups come in, sneak behind, get the healers, get the job done on just hitting the back line while they're focused on looking at your war tent, right? Yeah, you're going to lose people, but the goal is to get into that back line. The next respawn, that those 6 groups can come in and get done because the 4 groups will, you know, have gotten some progress for you. Big 300 IQ plays. I know that's a lot to say, but that's exactly what you got to be thinking about. War is checks and playing against the other shot.
Love that positioning right now.
Yeah, this positioning is good for flushing. They are making their way slowly but surely. Remember, I said last war that, or a war earlier tonight, I said that, what was it, Master, right? Or maybe it was Passive. Passive needed to just slowly get kills as they made it to the final point and work their way there. That's what we see Flushing doing right here. He's keeping his wall in the jungle at A, between A and B. And you look at this, you're seeing red. Red is Flushing, that is purple, making their way slowly to point, getting kills along their way. They're not letting people like Mob get deep into their lines and then not kill the guy so you can come back and kill your whole back line. Mob is red on this screen right now, but the concept remains. They're pushing their line forward. See, look guys, we got a huge respawn at the war tent. Now we see the attention drawn. What's going to happen here? Shot caller on the defense now needs. Yeah,
they don't take the whole space right now. They need to surround the point and start like walking out.
Well, yeah, they're kind of walking it out.
There's too many skirmishes.
Yeah, there's a lot of small skirmishes, but they can push it.
I'm getting pissed off here. How is this healer even slotted? It's Ice Goblin Lifespan.
Dude, I don't know, but it seems
I said that in the
working.
last war too. I wanted to know the same thing. What's going on?
I'm not sure about the thought process behind it, but we changed to Baker because Youngin went on the Youngin went too deep. I don't think a healer needs to push up that much, and that's something I'm critiquing a bit. But what I really want to focus on right now is the strategy we just saw, that I just talked about. We see it happening. What's happening now? We see that red is surrounding the point, which actually never mind. We're on Baker JG's stream, so that means it is the defense. So what we were seeing happen was, from Baker's point of view, they were drawing attention by spawning at war tent, like I said, and then their other groups would draw attention on the backside, coming from fort and jungle. Unfortunately, I think they just got outplayed. They did have that going for them. They just got outplayed. They're getting wiped. It's not looking good. Man, my prediction was wrong, so that's an L for me tonight, possibly. But we still got 15 minutes left. Anything can happen. You know, we got good players on the other side.
I mean, this is the example, guys, that you don't roster stats back. Like that's what you get. Like that's what you get. I mean, nothing against anyone here, but this is so disorganized. People fighting around the tree, not trying to get objectives, not trying to work as a team here. They're just trying to stat pads left and right, and it's not working.
Yeah,
it's not working at all.
Yeah, it's like they slotted 49 BTs.
Jeez, rip OP.
I wouldn't say that.
Ripperino
But it's the fact that It's really a team fight. You gotta trust your teammate. You gotta
I'll say this.
do your 50s.
I'll say this, the purple roster doesn't look bad, the strategy they're using isn't bad, it's the execution, possibly shot calling, possibly team. It's people just getting slotted that maybe there's something going in comms we don't know about or don't see, but it's really just not looking good because despite having good strategy, good roster, the execution just isn't there. Why is that? We don't know, but the defense is holding down. We just saw Mob Stepsis. Yeah, they went Mob and Stepsis. We saw that go in. That'd be a good clip highlight. They get the G-Well, the double G-Well, the double hammer, and the double maelstrom.
There it is. He's doing push-up on the court. That's what I want to see tonight. I love that.
This is insane.
I love that. This is top tier
Big
game.
flex.
Love
Big
that
flex
thing.
right now.
Love that.
But,
big flex.
Yeah, this is just goes to show you need teamwork. You can't just come into these wars. Even if you were taking even if Flushing was taking Massa as a joke tonight, you know, thinking they might be a little fatigued after that Windsward war. No, they are on fire. They got the fort. You underestimated them. Not a good look. This dude's stripping naked. I don't know if we can even show this content. This is not OnlyFans.
This is my boy. This is what we used to do on Hoano, by the way. I mean, I was an expert in that. I mean, 15-minute marks, 12-minute marks. I was going naked. We're fighting, you know. I mean, an example, Standard. Standard was a guild. We're fighting a lot. Going naked was just a normal thing.
He didn't even get touched.
I mean, I love that. He's crushing it,
Didn't
dude. He's
even
shitting
get
on people.
touched. He just pushed Militia out of position. Militia didn't even know how to react. That's not like Militia. I'm a little depressed about that. Militia, bro, you had someone really instead of just one tap to put the
He's
life
not
stat.
using a second weapon. This guy's fully dedicated with a naked rapier build right there. He's hitting that guy. Hitting him so hard with 300 hit here. Almost killed him. This is so close.
This is insane right now. What am I witnessing?
Look at this guy. He's gonna kill this healer.
This is
actually
so troll.
I can't. He's specking Dex.
This reminds me of this party and never playing a couple days ago.
No shot funny just said that. Oh my gosh, he's actually Dex now. We're actually going to see real damage get tanked out by this rapier. No one's going to turn on him. He's going to take down Defiant. No one's turning on him.
30 seconds.
Look at this damage right now.
Look at the damage. Bulbasaur, a healer, he needs to go on bald. We got a musket on the ground. No shot. There's a musket on the ground. Muskets belong on the wall. That's wild.
I feel like he's gonna outdamage some of the purples, to be honest.
10 seconds.
This,
I'm getting kind of sad here, boys. I'm not gonna lie.
I can't even just.
I want this guy to get killed too.
I mean, I want to go off with him, but like he's not dying, so I can't swap streamers. He's not dying because that's the thing. We stay with the streamer until they die, or until nothing's going on. But this dude is living. It's just an unwritten rule. Mob 30, where you guys at? Kill this dude so I can swap. Like,
Baker's gonna be gray screens. Gray screens. So you shouldn't even be clicking on that one, to be honest.
I don't know who to click
20
on. We'll just go
seconds.
Youngin. I mean, but that might trigger
Yeah.
Fundy more.
No, please don't play that.
I guess like this is just.
10
How's the
seconds.
naked dude not dying?
Look at Baker's time through.
5.
No shot. He just got a kill. No way.
Oh
my
God.
god.
This is when you uninstall the game.
Yeah.
And never again.
Oh,
Play this game again.
This is, you know what, Orfina, I am sorry that we merged
30
this, you
seconds.
guys. This is embarrassing.
I'm
I
fucking done.
apologize.
I'm done. No, we still got one more. One more war.
30 seconds.
They got a 1 point. Let's not forget.
Dude, if
They
he
got a point. Only have V left.
Wait,
Maybe
did they get?
just
How'd
give
they
it,
get point?
but I don't
How'd
know.
they get point?
He got another kill there.
We got. Oh
I
my
think
god.
popping
they
up.
gave it away, to be honest.
I think they gave it
Yeah,
away
but-
too. There's no shot they lost that genuinely. They gave it away. This isn't Mazda. This is purple. We're talking about.
Look at this healer. He's not turning around. He's just fucking
If he
scared.
kills this healer, I don't know. If I fear, I might just sweet tea the second monitor.
I do think Ahono should have been sent
30
to
seconds.
Scylla, to be honest, after this war.
Is it Ohono attacking?
Yeah, so.
These were people, the people attacking the guild. I should say the guild. The guild that's attacking were people that we farmed twice or 3 times in Reek, and between the Mamooks, murking out 40 spawns.
Well, I'm from Hono, and I didn't know those guys, so...
They transferred in off of like very early on. I think it was right before you came back. Oh, someone got him. See, he's a 2-tap. Someone turns around and finally gets him. Thank God. 30-second respawn. Oh, Baker, no. Yeah, let's go Baker. Let's see what Baker's up to. This war, we all know what the outcome of this war is. Let's see what's going on. The fact that we just watched a naked dude kill someone, I mean, that tells us everything we need to know. Baker's probably got the best of team, to be honest, until it's gray screen. But
right now Baker's saying, wow, why am I getting
Here's another naked guy on his right there.
They keep
Melee.
focusing me.
His face says it all right now.
Baker's face does say it all. I mean, this would be my face too. I can't even knock the guy. If I was in his shoes, I'd just be like, yo, fat assist right there. My scoreboard's gonna look decent for assist on the team. Alright, swapping off Baker. No. No. No.
Oh my.
No.
You know, I just got some.
The troll is real.
I got respect.
We're at the 9 minute
No shot, this dude just did a keg. No shot, he just did a keg.
Keep slotting young in. I gained some respect for this.
Yeah, okay. He can run the ice gauntlet as long as he kegs. If
Looking
he's
at
not
the
kegging,
leaderboard, making sure.
if he's not kegging, I want him out. If he's not kegging, I want him out. This ice gauntlet's making me cringe.
Can we go back to that naked guy, please? I mean,
Yeah.
that was much better.
Let's see what this naked
Against anyone there.
Because Youngin ain't gonna die and we can't miss the real content. This is where the viewers...
That's what we want. That's what we want to watch tonight. That's the big gameplay right there.
Yep.
Wait, is there another one?
Yes. Weaver's spin.
I do gotta say, ego on top. Yeah.
I don't know, guys. We'll take a 10-minute break after this war.
30 seconds.
I just gotta make sure we're in the same universe because I don't know what the hell I'm watching.
This guy, I love the fact that this guy is only using the rapier too, you know? Like,
Yeah,
he's
not even
dedicated
weapon
with, I'm
swapping.
pretty sure he practiced this build in OPR.
If Militia
like,
doesn't
this
get
guy
this kill.
know what he's doing.
Yo, someone's trying to hit him with a grenade and can't get him.
He's so, he's so quick, man.
2.
No one can touch him.
This dude can play light VGIG in any war pipe. He can play anything. If you can run around naked with a rapier and get kills, you can play anything. Yo, the DM is right from Abe.
People are running away from him.
Yeah,
They're
people are
running away.
from him.
They're not fighting him. Look, they're running away.
I mean, his screen's moving so quick, you think he was aimbotting, but he's on a rapier, so there's no aimbot to be had. He is just a savage.
20 seconds.
What is going on right now? If he lives this and gets out, I mean, I'm done. I'm done.
No one's attacking him. They're just running from him.
What is going on? He's free damage. If I was a stat pattern on Flushing's team right now, this is the dude I kill because I'm going to look good on the board. Oh, he's in trouble. He's in trouble. Big respawn wave coming up. He's in trouble. He's running for it. Is that Stepsis? That's Stepsis. Let's see if he gets Stepsis. I hope he gets Stepsis. Nope, he goes after the VGIG. Oh, he's on Roscoe. It's a little blurry. Can't tell the names. Takes a bit because he's moving so fast. He's looking like an aimbotter.
Yeah, he's ninja.
He's on Mob. Mob, don't let the naked dude kill you.
Please turn around and kill that guy. Please turn around, Mob.
At least Mob didn't
Yes,
die.
get
He
that
got
stun.
away, but Mob is not allowed to die to this dude.
20 seconds.
30. 30's healing. 30, don't die to the naked dude. Come on, man. I've pumped you guys up all night. Don't.
10
Oh, and an
seconds.
assassin comes in with foe. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that on stream. I don't even know.
5,
But
4,
jeez,
3,
came out, got the leaping
Oh
strike.
my god.
respawning.
Yeah,
One
I mean,
heavy
great
almost took him
round.
down. Think about it.
Great war.
One heavy almost took him down. This is insane. I don't know what to make of it. I mean, it's wild. He's gonna go down here. Oh, someone else on the team is naked, and yeah. 30 seconds. Oh, Grace.
Oh,
Oh, another bomb. We have it. We
Oh,
have
look
the
at
keg. He's
Baker.
trying to lure. He's trying to lure.
Oh, Baker
20
is
seconds.
end off the keyboard right now. His hand is off the keyboard.
Yeah, he's on gray screen. It feels bad. But we have
10
we have
seconds.
Youngin trying to get the snipe with a keg kill.
5, 4,
This is Resident
3,
Sleeper Fundy. I
2,
get it.
1. Respawning.
This is wild.
Don't message Youngin.
This is probably the worst war of the night
This is the worst war
as far
I've ever
as
seen.
sleeper.
This is the worst war I've
start.
ever seen. Not just the night. I mean, I've been playing this game since September, whatever this
it's
launch
something
was.
else. I'll say
This
that.
is the worst
I-
war I've ever seen.
Would love
I've seen
to
a
have
lot of
an
bad
interview
wars.
with the purple side tonight and see what their thoughts
I
are.
can't, no, because I won't be able to understand it. Like, I just wouldn't be able to understand it.
We don't have to understand
I think we will lose viewers interviewing purple on this one.
Maybe we should interview that naked guy though.
20 seconds.
Yeah,
Let's try it.
let's go ahead and get naked guys set
Try
up.
to get
with
that
an
naked.
interview.
Alright, he was MVP.
Yeah, let's get naked guys set up with an interview.
That's DZOX, wasn't it?
Yeah, DZI. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that was-
Oh, putting that. You know, like that.
and the party's over there. Is he gonna get it? He's go- oh! Alright, he went
Oh, just fire
Baker
right.
is bigger than the top right. Yo, it's like Draymond. It's money out there. He's safe.
Got killed by a
Baker
spike.
threw his hands up.
Oh, back on naked guy? Alright, here we go. Back to the depth. Yep, send him back
There it is.
Send him back to
The
10
Lundy.
seconds.
And he's sniping. He's sniping too. He doesn't give a fuck.
Dude, yeah. Abe Maple is helping us set up the interview. Thank you, Abe Maple. If you're watching the stream, go ahead and give me say, I'm watching the stream. Or just say, Enemies is done. Whatever. But that way we know. But, and Bonnie's already got the DM, but if Abe Maple
5, 4, 3,
yeah, this is insane.
1. Respawning.
Something out of his mind.
I just don't get it. How is he not on Facebook? How is he not trying to mess with that?
He's trying to keep up with the
Now
whispers right
Now
there.
Bunny's Discord is leaked, and she'll be getting a lot of friend requests on Discord.
Oh,
Oh boy.
leaked.
30 seconds.
I
I mean, there was- I
I'm just
mean-
closing respawn time, right?
I don't know what to say right now.
I don't
I'm
know what to
just.
say. This is one of the cringiest things
It's
I've ever
crazy.
seen. The worst war I've ever seen. Props to the group 5, along with the homies that we mentioned pre-war on purple.
Props to staying in that war. I mean, I would have
I would've
logged
left.
off like
I would've
10
left.
minutes.
Actually, no,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have left. I've
Props to
never
them,
left
just
a
staying in that
war.
war.
Never left a war. I go down with the ship, all in good fun and honor. Props to Mod 30.
Doing push-up right now.
All of them. Roscoe, Leo, good job staying in there, being good sports. You guys represent sportsmanship at the highest level because those are also the people you want to slot. The guys that can take a win, but also the guys that can take an L. And those are some of the best sportsmanship guys out there. If you're not slotting them, you're doing it wrong. This is also good sportsmanship, but it's looking
This is
a little
getting
weird.
18 plus content right there.
This is getting 18 plus.
close to that.
Might have to change the stream. I'm not sure. Ooh, almost 2 taps by the Warriors. Let's check it on Baker real quick in the final seconds.
Probably dead.
Well, he's half HP and he's ran into the middle. Good tune. Experts on him.
Can I get a Rip Baker chat?
This is just, I don't know. This is definitely Miss Silence. The fact that he lived that long, you know what? Props to him.
Right.
What is this?
I love Baker.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Oh, he just.
He's in the back line. I don't get
He's
it,
not
man.
dead. Is he gonna live
He's
this?
always
No
in the
shot.
back
Live.
line. Always in the back line.
You guys actually got a kill.
What's happening here?
Okay. taken from F. I mean, I don't know.
Alright, we just got confirmation that John Homer, John HLMR, has a stream up for tomorrow. I have been told that MD is going to be a spicy war tomorrow, and the fact that it conflicts with Monarch's Bluff tomorrow. We got 2 wars on Oro tomorrow, but we're only casting 1 because honestly, I love the Masta guys, but bro, it's Masta versus Masta fan club. Like, you all duke it out over there. We're going to cover MB or MD. That's going to be looking like a good war. Here's the leaderboards for this war, for whatever it's worth. I don't think you get a story out of it.
Schmighty back on top again. This is the third war. Third
Hey,
war.
Can you see the leaderboard
Schmighty.
of the naked
Schmighty.
guy?
Is Schmighty just Ophi on an alt account? That's what I want to know. Illuminati's a good question, but so is Ophi on another account that's yellow. But there's nothing to gain from this war. We're gonna have naked dude coming in, so yeah, he's in, he's joined. Let's go ahead and get off this. I don't know what in the world I was just watching, but I want to hear firsthand, real quick, and yeah, I don't know. I'm just lost, like having a stroke amid whatever we're doing now. Like that was wild. What just happened? Alright, we got DZYOK in here. He is unmuted. Dude, that was some of the most savage gameplay I've seen in a while on the worst war I've ever seen on this game. Tell us what was going on from your perspective. We flipped back and forth from your stream and Youngin. What was going through your head? What made you think that now's the good time to go do the naked war?
Listen, it was very competitive. I had to try very hard to to hold down that point as a point player. And I was like, listen, you know what? My character's skin is so pale. I think it might do like a flashbang effect. And if they look at it, they'll just be like in shock and they won't be able to see. And I was just like, it's perfect. It's like the best.
That's what I felt like the whole time too.
Yeah.
You did a great job.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, I think my rapier is almost level 20, so I thought it was okay to use it.
Oh, you're leveling to get up. Okay. So.
Yeah, but I didn't know that it doesn't give that speed, in the war, unfortunately. But it's well fought battle.
I just have a question, right, real quick. What was your thought process when you swapped that rapier? And I mean, you were hitting those guys. I mean, 200 damage. Very hitting them very low. You changed that stats. You went full dex. And after that, you got some kills. What was your thought process there? Wanted to get more damage done?
So that was my first mistake. I should have went 5 con and pure dex because more damage is better. And yeah, listen, I wanted to see if I could kill a healer solo, naked rapier. That was my goal. I almost did it, but not quite.
You got
I
one
mean,
kill.
you
You got
definitely
one
pushed
kill.
them.
You got one
I
kill.
did get the 1 kill. I did get the 1
Let
kill.
no
That
one
was,
take
my
that
proudest
from
moment.
you. Go ahead and clip that after the stream and treasure that, and no one can tell you different. Jesus, I don't know what that was. Dude, that was awesome to see. It was a farm. We all know it. They know it. We know it. Big dubs all the way around. DZYOK, thanks for coming in. Any last words you got before we head out to the next war? I hope to God's not a fucking farm.
I did want to make a comment. I got fucking swole that war with the push-ups. Fucking jacked, So.
And by the way, man.
Thank you. Next war, hopefully I'll be able to do like naked bow or maybe naked lifestyle. We'll see where it goes. We'll see where it takes us.
We'll see what
Yeah,
goes.
we look forward to it.
The naked story continues. Thank you very much, DZYOK. Take it easy. We'll catch you in the next one, dude. Guys, we got the last war of the night coming up. Yeah, peace out. We got the last war of the night coming up, and honestly, I thought that was going to be more competitive than it was. Let's go ahead and check out this roster. We got the green roster here. It looks kind of good. Maybe, yeah, it looks good. We're going to go ahead and get a screenshot of the purple roster. Actually, I think I have one. And it looks strong. It looks promising. Purple on the attack again. But it's not flushing. It's a guild I've never heard of. Maybe it's a transfer group. I don't know. It looked pretty solid. We're going to get back here in about 10 minutes. We're going to take about 10-minute break as far as muted. Stream will stay on like normal. You know the drill. And we'll catch you in about 10 minutes. Take it easy, guys. Get a water break. Use the bathroom. Come back. You're not going to want to miss this. Please let this not be a farm war. Alright, we're back live and we are casting again another war, last war of the night. We got 2 points of view possibly tonight, maybe just one, hopefully two, one on each side. We have John Homer, John HLMR, casting, or he is a PGIG on the attack on purple roster, and they are in. Invites went out already. Sorry, I need to get a drink probably real quick. And we got hopefully.
Talk a little bit about John. I mean, know him for a while. He's a great player, great team player. He always plays objectives, always play very well with his role as a IGV. I mean, I know exactly, like, can analyze very well how he plays, and he's doing his job. He's a very great player. A new transfer from Ohono. He's in the game for the start of the game, pretty much. Know him for a while. So we have a good point of view tonight. If anyone in the chat has a point of view of the
I got it. Yeah, I got it.
just give it to us so we have that point of view. Okay.
Yeah, Saphira we have up. It's gonna be. Yep, Saphira will be up, so we'll go ahead and see if that point of view is up right now. Should be loading it up. Said they turned on the stream, so it might be delayed just a little bit. We'll check back in later. John's got the stream up though, so John's saving the day. Shout out to him. But yeah, looking here, let's go ahead and jump into what you guys know, what we do here, what you all want anyways. it's the roster. Let's do the roster comparison here real quick. Looks like we lost some viewers. It is a late night stream. If you're still on, spam it in chat. Let's get people in the stream. Let's get people watching. This is going to be a war I think you don't want to miss either, because the last war,
naked people in that one, right?
we will not see naked people in this one. This one was a little bit of a last war was a flop. I don't know what the hell that was, but this war. Let's look at purple real quick, because let's get the timer down. We got 11 minutes. So purple right off the rip, we have group 1 big players here are Gyrobird, Lyro Slaw. I know these guys from TT and Hivemind back when I was the original king of Ahona, let's just put it that way. And I got TT out of the slums when they only had First Light. No cap. Ask him about it. But and then taught him how to war. Fish and Cash would ask me things like no cap. Anyways, I respect these guys. These guys are good. They're ex-TT players, ex-M players. I think after the merge, Lyro was handed the keys to TT. He said, I'm hanging it up. I'm going elsewhere. And now he's playing with some homies like Gyro. Group 2, we got John.
Wait, I'm waiting. Do I say Gyro PRD from DP right
Yes, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So then we got group 2. Group 2 we have John Holmer. Like I said, we got his point of view. Group 3, big names here are going to be iPlug, Clements, the Critter. Group 4, you already know those people. These are some of my favorite people to cast over. It's lit. They're going to keep it lit. It'll be fun. Group 6, Jazook. This dude plays major melee, I believe. Look for him out there. He's going to make big plays. He's a nasty mage, whether it's fire, ice, or VGIG. Very nasty. Group 8, this is a Merc squad. Power Picks knows all about him, and whatnot. But anyways, yeah, this is Grant squad, Grant LMAO. His squad here, along with Jazook, but Jazook's just kind of the 3rd or 6th wheel, you could say. So then we got Expert down in group 9, and we got Boss Lee, and Daryl was taken. Look out for this dude. This guy we haven't seen. I've been wanting to see him in battle tonight, but if you're not slotting him and you need BBIG or a BB in general, talk to Daryl wasn't taken. This dude will BB for you, and he's really good at it. He will chase the numbers, but also chase his objective at the same point. He's really good at just balancing those things out. Really good player in general. If you're not slotting him, you're throwing him, in my opinion, especially if you need BB players. I think he can play on point, but I think he also just plays the mortar BBC. So, good guy that we're going to watch from there. Lots of experience. I've worked with him since he was Hivemind, along with some others in here. So, it was, and we owned the home note pretty much back then, when it was higher top. But that's it for purple. Purple's going to be looking good. We got Cinnamon Bunny there too. That should be interesting. So, over here on the green, purple roster's looking good, looking stacked. I think they also have good shot caller and leadership there. Not worried about it. Equally on the other side, I think it's God King here on group 3, the gold crown. That's what I heard. And on the green side here, though, with defense, an equally good roster. We have Expert versus Gummy tonight. Again, the second time tonight, we have Expert in group 9 versus Gummy in group 7. Attack versus defense. Other than that,
those guys sleep in the same bed, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, possibly. I don't know. We're not doing any homophobic stuff here or whatnot, but I mean, those two they travel together everywhere. But, anyways, Hey Hoff here, good guy to look at, good solid melee, I believe. And then VGIG, okay, and then this is just cringe. EF owner, that's cringe name, but hey, I'll respect it. It's probably an all. I think Windsward owner is cringe too, anyways, but probably good players, no cap. So watch out for them. Who else over here on the green side? Honestly, Sophia, we got his stream. Hopefully coming up, or that stream coming up. Hopefully we get it going. Other than that, African Moped, that'll be I think Dex player. Spicy saw earlier in the war, I believe. This will be interesting. This will be fun. I can't speak too much to green. Any of you guys got any comment on the green roster here?
I see a lot of egoed big hitters in that roster. Very, very strong roster. I mean, I don't know anyone, but yeah, it's gonna be a hard one for the offensive team here. Lots of good mercs on both sides.
Someone's saying supple ults. This will be interesting. If this is supple ults, then
on the defensive
On
side?
which side?
on the
though?
defense, green roster is cracked supple ults. That's what I'm seeing. If that's the case, then
what
we're
I
in
think,
for a really good war, because who over here, like these guys over here, a lot of them
Yeah,
also
green roster
play
is good.
And what's
for
predictions?
for copium on COS as well. So my prediction, honestly, I gotta go with, I think truly it is 50-50. It may come down to game mechanic favor, which would be defense, but I do think I'm gonna go with the home team, which for me would be the homeboys of purple here, because I got Plug, I got Group 4, all of Group 4, and then Expert, and yeah, I mean, that's about it. I mean, I just gotta go with those guys. Clinics, Lacrita, John. I mean, also, I believe John is going to be helping call this war. I could be wrong, but John is going to be helping call this war. He is an up-and-coming shot caller that you guys should watch out for. He's going to
Maybe
be
we could
working.
get some comms in there. In between the
Yep,
games, maybe.
we might get
I'll
some. We might get some
I'll
comms
give my
in.
prediction.
Go ahead.
I'll give my prediction. I gotta go with my green boys, my eco players. Love those guys. They're gonna fucking roll this purple.
Holy shit,
Not
we are
gonna
a split decision tonight, guys. Once again, but hopefully it's not going to be a repeat of what we just saw in First Light, whatever that was. That's the roster. Get a good look at it. These are the matchups. These aren't 1v1s. These are 50 on 50s. The boy Expert versus the homie O Gummy. This is going to be a nasty mage on mage fight right here to watch out for. We don't see Amir in this fight. That's a bummer. I was looking forward to seeing Amir. He was not able to get his stream up for the last war. No problem. All good.
I
We
think he went
respect
to
it.
sleep after the last one.
It-
Probably
yeah.
felt during the
Yeah,
war.
yeah. And definitely we get to close out the paint for tonight. That's awesome. Lyroslaw and Gyro, I believe, are going to be playing the BB IG. Oh, we have a roster change. I can see right off the bat. We got the
No shot.
we got Power Pigs, the guy that actually pays for mercs himself live on the stream. This is insane. We got the dude that paid 150k to take me down by buying all mercs. The only time I've ever lost a war, by the way, on defense in my whole career on New World, even when Ohana was high pop. So, and on Eden as well. But this dude just couldn't win, and so he had to pay 150k to get Grant and his boys to go fight for him. So, anyways, that's enough drama about myself. But
Any roster with Sephia, Midgetize, Bevu, and Hayhoff on, it's a fucking instant win. I'm not gonna lie, boys.
yeah, we don't have Sophia's stream.
I would have to disagree with that. I mean, I respect the good players, but 50 versus 50, man, it's new. Well, it's really hard to solo carry, like 5-man carry, 10-man carry. Has to be a team, but I think that the green roster as a whole is really strong, though. Not gonna lie. So I'm going with green. I'm going with green.
Yeah, so we're pretty split. Again, just a quick reminder, who we got shot call or who we got warcast tonight is your boy Thin Mints. Matre, who was in the first 2 wars tonight, holding it down, had to take a shower after that second war. We got GoFundMe, who's the legend across many servers that are now merged into few. And then we have Bunny, just helping us out, do some of the little things. She's been very helpful tonight. We're going to keep having everybody around. We got some more guest people coming in for the next few wars. Stay tuned, can't spoil it, but you're all going to love them. So other than that, we got 2.5 minutes before this war gets underway. Looks like we got some roster changes going on last minute.
Any special strategies? Any
Special strategies. Here's what.
calm, maybe?
Yeah. Here's what we're going to see. Here's what I believe we're going to see. If there's been any influence from the people I think that had influence on this strat, it's going to be a split push to A and C right out the gate, and then they're going to fake it and go right into B. And if you look at what I'm seeing right now, boom, called it, nailed on the head, or head on it, whatever, nail on the head. this is what I'm thinking we're going to see. We're going to see 25. This is what I think we see, right? 25 here, maybe 30. There's no way this is all 50, right? At the C gate or A gate, actually. No way that's all 50 at the A gate. So you're going to see maybe a 30-20 split. 20 are probably over at C. And what's going to happen is we'll go out their gates and then fake it about 10 seconds in. That's usually what happens. 10 seconds in, and then hit the haste pot before you're actually doing the juke, and then they're going to rush B. So it's going to look like, hey, defense is going to call those C and A, but it's a fake. It's to split your armor, and then they're going to crash on the B. Why? Because on the purpose side, this is a lot of copium ults, and a lot of people that I've also played with that have done the same strat for copium or mamooks, stuff like that. So this is a very opposition, if you guys remember them. So very familiar strat that I expect to see just based on the sheer amount of representation from that group of people or from those groups of people. We're going to see the fake to the side points, crash into B, but they're going to get around B and then crash in, right? So it should throw the defense off. Now, how do you defend against that defensively?
Positioning from the war camp right there.
It is.
There's a lot of people left off.
Yeah, it is.
Just want to hit that shit right away.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting. As far as the Twitch streams go and stuff, nobody's profiting off anyone here. This is all like not paid, not paid, not whatever. That's the point of view we're watching today. You guys can watch this. We do it for fun. We can post streams. Guys, this is our second night. Yeah, this is our second night doing it. Yeah, we're not here to like, do any of that crap. This is our second night here. We're having fun. We hope you guys are having fun. I know some of you are just trolling, just trying to like make smart comments and stuff, and that's fine. I respect it. We're underway here, and actually that was the B gate. So John's point of view is throwing me off a little bit. You do see the A point. They're sending people to A actually, and we got the force going to B. Huge mistake on getting clumped up and just getting G-Weld right off the rip. Watch for John to play close to point, but not on point. So if you remember Macho's play style, that's going to be copy-pasted here with John. Yep, so we see people getting some pressure on the point here. So John's made his way on the point. Now watch for his playstyle. You're going to see good showers here, good oblivions, good screens. It's all going to come out, and that is how John plays. That was just all perfect right there. Good shower into the good screen. He's using his iframes good. He's got his health back. He's healed up. He's looking strong.
I love the consumable usage here.
They're capping the 3.A. They're capping the 3.A. Yep. So we'll see what happens once they cap. Yep, we'll see what happens once they cap the A point. Once they cap the A point, I expect them to do exactly what I've been trying to tell through the nether, tell the other guilds to do, which is use that 3 point to rush through the bushes and jungle, and also fort side. We gotta see the rush from fort side. Also, real quick, we can go ahead and check if Saphir is streaming. Nope. So we're just gonna have one point of view tonight, guys. So if John dies, sorry, we just gotta suck it up with the gray screen a little bit. Don't expect it too much. John's a really good player, actually. Really good about surviving and just doing his job well while getting the numbers.
Good stream right there. 2 kills. This is what you want from your VG. Really good follow up here.
Yep, really, exactly.
Really good.
Make sure you guys are watching John's stream live. I linked in the Discord. That way you guys are staying up and not behind on my stream and stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's looking good. I mean, the point presence is there. It's just going to take time. Something that we might have been spoiled with, I want to talk about real quick, is how quick points can get pressured. If there's clearly one side is favored because of roster skill and all that, you see points get capped or pressured very quickly. But in even wars, I would say this is a very even fight. What you're going to see is probably no pressure on B until the 25-minute mark. Why? Because that is when the respawns are the same, really, but you start to see a groove set in. It does take, no matter how many wars you've done, it does take a little bit of time to get that groove going. Okay, I will pull that up and get that going.
So we can see already like the difference between the last war, like in the naked, we'll call it the naked war, and this war. People are already around the point. They're fighting objective. Like they're like Offensive team is having a hard time right now, but they're setting up. They're actually playing objective. That's what you want to do. You don't want to sit there and fight 20 meters from the point.
I did not see Sophia live. I believe I have the right link, right? Yep, so yeah, what we'll see here is it's gonna take a few minutes. It usually does. I mean we're still at 20.
Someone's saying Cephia, I don't know if it's wrong.
Oh,
Two eyes.
two eyes. Two eyes, okay. We'll go ahead and try and swap that one. We'll let the ad play. We're back in the action. Alright, so what we're going to see here, it's going to take time. You see that they're still not, they're not trapped on their road. They're not trapped on the war tent side. However, they are not they're not able to get around point like they want to and get on the point, right? So they want to get around point, clear that up, control bonfire, control opposite bonfire.
John's playing in the Mordor right now.
Yeah,
There's
John is just living. Just like we
But
saw.
he's living. He's living.
Yeah, we saw Amir do this earlier, and Amir was doing very good at it. And John is just like Amir 2.0 tonight. Amir took a break. He had to call it night, but John is just doing good too. John goes nice. We got Sophia up. We got Sophia up. This is melee point of view, I believe. Medium melee.
It's a monster melee, right?
Monster melee. Been waiting to have this point of view all night.
It's been.
It was my bad caster error where I just did not have, what was it, the correct link. I was missing an eye. This is also defense point of view, guys, so keep that in mind as we swap back between the two.
No, we survived this.
Monster melee, they're just dominating. At this point, I think PowerPace is going to go another 150k, minus 150, minus 300k to get this win in Weavers in the future. But that's neither here nor there right now. What we're going to have happen right now is what looks to be a farm. Like, they're just planting the seeds. They're getting the tractor out of the shed. And they might start igniting the engine soon on that because it's not looking good. I'll give it about 4 more minutes. We do see the side point pressure finally coming out. This was something I expected like 2 minutes ago, given the roster and the high IQ level of the roster that I was looking at and I was expecting on the purple side. We got a little bit of lag here. Okay, it's back. We're good. We need to see this point pressure. 50 manning B is all good and stuff, but if you're not able to 50 man B and make decent progress within 2 to 3 minutes, 5 minutes tops, you need to start doing the split pressure because it's time. It's time that, hey, you might think like, oh, we just need a few more kills, and we'll get pressured. Make the call to do the swap because look what you're seeing here. You're seeing huge red presence. Keep in mind, we have the defense perspective right now, and we have a huge offensive presence on the side point. What's this going to do, guys? You know what I've said it all night long. We're going to get this pincer pressure. We're going to see the respawns coming from 3 sides. What 3 sides? War tent, A and C. And if the defense cannot get over here and rotate fast enough, we're going to see a pincer offense. That grab was massive. Absolutely destroyed and wiped everyone, even the mercs that were bought and paid for. That is insane. From a Hono, by the way. But yeah, this is just good. I mean, but keep in mind, this is also not just, this isn't just Sophia being a walking Chad solo. Good group, good comms, good group composition, good group working together in their split comms, most likely. No one ever is just a walking Chad by themselves in a 50-on-50 war. If you just gotta work together, that's what we're seeing here. That's why this dude has the reputation they have. And that's why we're seeing it play out. So, however, the offense is doing good. Don't want to call it too early. We see main ball pressure, main ball pressure on B. And keep in mind what I said about Windsward and what was going to happen. You now have split pressure, and what's going to happen on Arch or whoever's calling for green side is going to have to start making the decision of how do I bounce my guys? Because typically in this situation, what you have happen on the defense is you want to do overwhelming force on the side point wipe it up real quick, and then bring everybody back. It's called an intentional rotation or intentional over-rotation. Intentionally over-rotating is fine, but only if you can get back to the main point back.
This is where you keep. I think you just abandon C here. You're the defensive team.
Yeah, for the defensive team, they need to just abandon C, maybe? Yeah, it looks like so. Yeah, we're back on John's point of view. Sorry, like,
You don't want to.
there it is.
You're
we
kind
got
of losing B
we got
a
the
little
2
bit.
cap. 2 cap, and the B point is going to be. That is just not a good move. I think that was maybe a flex. Like, maybe defense is flexing here. I think personally the defense is flexing. They're trying to say, look, you guys can have the side points. We'll take B. But the thing is, I know that those guys know, especially for supplevaults, they do know that B is harder to hold intrinsically. We have a full-on respec happening where it's going to be 200, 300 coming out from John. This is a good attribute change because he is playing on point and he's recognizing, hey, I'm dying too much. I got no kills. I got asked for assists. Let's make some changes. He is going to live longer just due to the 300 perk and having clearly more con. And he's still in the medium.
Something I did tonight, I don't notice it, but I totally swap my gear, I swap my stats, and then something you have to do sometimes. You lose it's worth it at the end.
It's
I like to
totally
swap
worth it. Totally worth
You
it.
have 1 point to go, you're gonna play the game after that. You understand it as well, it needs to be more tanky.
Totally get
Quick
that.
swap and get back in.
Now, see, the problem that sets in still here that we're going to see is that the reason they had to go to side point was because they weren't getting pressure on the 50 on 50. And yes, respawns are like still really high, low, meaning it's like 20 seconds or something, I think. I don't have the timer up right now. I'll get it up in a second. They had to go to split point or split pressure because they're not winning 50 on 50. The problem now is though that they're back on the 50 on 50. So unless they make changes maybe on their quadrant play or their zone play, you're not going to see much change on the 50 on 50.
Horns are down. We got
Horns are down, that's huge. Cannons are up for the offense, that can be huge. I'm personally not a fan of Siege. I think it's the biggest waste in the game on offense. I've never seen it utilized once well. I just think it's garbage. And I have one thing to say about it, so. But we'll see what happens here. Maybe they make it work on the offense. But right now, what I want to see is zone offense. I call it zone offense, or some people call it quadrant system. I want to see this zone offense played where you and your 5-man are given specific areas to fight around the point in a 50v50, and you stay on that zone. It doesn't matter if there's people not there in your zone. You can play a little over, sure, play with grace. But at the same point, if someone's in your zone, you go control the zone. That zone offense, right out the gate, should have been what they did. They just got stopped right away because it seemed like people had trouble getting out the gate. I was surprised they didn't do the fake A to C to B, but it is what it is. What we see now is John is spawning at A. So that tells us that they are doing comms to get spawns going at the side points and war camp side, which means we should see backline pressure and potential folding on the defense to get point pressure. We see Lyro, we see Gyro on the point. They're getting that. They're trying to take point pressure. They're living on the point. It's doing good. They're doing great. But
what we just see here is John dying, but try to get on that point. It's not getting baited. It's not trying to stand there, hide in the fucking bullshit. I'd rather have someone like that die like this, maybe 1 time out of 10, and try to do his role. So yeah, it's really.
That's all you can ask for in this situation. This is a very mentally draining war. We got 30 seconds on the respawn, and not sure if respawns just came up, I believe. So we had 30-second timer, 20 seconds left now until the next respawn wave. I mean, the cannons are being used as distraction. That's good. I've seen that work before. Just to kind of grab melee attention, you force them away from point so then you can get on point. But just look at this spread. We are on Sophia's point of view, and this blue spread is just them dominating. They are playing that zone.
He's blaze storming those guys.
Dude, yeah, he's blaze storming. It's World of Warcraft, top tier warrior. I mean, it's crazy what I'm seeing right now. What I'm seeing personally is zone defense. I'm seeing the quadrant system defense. Just, it may look like, and maybe they are actually just fragging out and just having fun and memeing, but only they know that in their comms, but what it
10
looks
seconds.
like is very organized. I mean, if these truly are the supple alts we were told they
5,
are, then
4,
they're naturally playing the way
2,
they should,
1.
and even if they're just having a
Respawning.
good time laughing about it, it doesn't even matter. It's just instinct to them. This is what they do, and they
30
do it
seconds.
well. They do it better than anyone, and like Willie was saying in the last Brightwood War with supple and blokes, you gotta do it different if you're going to attack people like this. You gotta do it different. Right now, they're just trying to get, the offense is just trying to get on point, but they just cannot get the pressure there. Right now, we need to see offense coming out of the war tent, out of A, out of C, start playing zone control, start respawning with your group. Respawns just came up right now. We got a 35-second respawn. We need groups respawning together, linking up, and grabbing zone control around the point. Get the point pressure later. Get people on respawns. That way they can then start cutting off the respawns. But right now, we're just seeing, I mean, I hate to say it, but we're almost seeing a farm. It makes me believe that C was intentionally given.
They're definitely farming right now. I mean, they're farming. This guy, Sapio right now, he's playing. If you see the gameplay, he's playing off his cooldown. He's going in when he has cooldown, going out when he doesn't have cooldown, buffing pots, going back in, playing pre-cleansing pots, pre-open. This guy's playing so well right now. He's just farming. He's literally farming.
He's farming.
Right now,
This
right?
dude is going to be one of the best people to
20 seconds.
warcast over, just period. I mean, between him and Amir, these are crazy melee to take notes from. If my homies mob in 30 streamed, I would recommend them too. But what we got on the screen is what we got, and it is just beautiful to watch this happen. Sucks to see my boys get farmed like this, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, I took another L on the prediction, it looks like. But I'm going to hold out hope that maybe, just maybe, they can come in clutch with getting the respawns in their favor. Because right now, the respawns are we're under the 15-minute timer, which means respawns are just that much worse, which I believe they're not at the 40 seconds.
10 seconds.
So we'll know here in about 5 seconds when the next respawn wave hits.
Yeah, we'll see what the defensive team will do when the respawn timers get a little bit higher. I mean, might be their chance to get that point, but for now, it seems really hard. They're just trickling in. They're just dying slowly, one by one.
Yeah,
they
that
need
is
to
true.
maybe get around the point a little bit more.
We have 40.
Right,
We have 42-second respawns right now when they are fresh, but we got 30 seconds left on the current wave. So, I mean, this is just insane. This dude, we talked about a naked guy running around crazy. This is what happens when you put that kid out there just a walking Chad. Like, you just can't be stopped. This guy just
My
cannot be
dick
stopped.
will be so hard if I was the easy I did with this melee right now. I'm just thinking about it.
If I was his healer, like, I would just heal so protected. I mean, it's insane right now. He doesn't have to peel for his healer. He just knows that healer knows that if I'm in trouble, I'm going to get peeled for it. I got bigger Chads surrounding. So, anyways, but this is. I mean, I see what the offense is trying to do, but it's just not working in their favor. Is it because it's supple ults? What's the deal here? Is Sophia going to go down for like the first time this war? Absolutely not. That's insane. Did he even get a heal? I'm pretty sure he just hit off himself.
His healer, I'm not gonna lie, his healer is like backing the shit out of him.
Yeah, I mean,
Crazy.
that was insane. That heal was insane. That wasn't. There's no overhealing, guys. In case you never heard about that, you can go try it. Sit in an OPR, do absolutely nothing, take no damage, and heal yourself. It doesn't count. Every heal number is heal actually or damage actually healed. Effective healing. It's 100% healing or 100% effective healing. So that healing was min-maxed there, meaning like he used the pot, had the rejuve, had the perfect amount of health back from the healer, and topped himself off with the rejuve, and it was good to go. I mean, this is just gameplay at its finest. I dreamed of having an army like this. I think the closest I had to it was like when Hive Mind and TT were a thing, and I was leading that as far as the war. You had Fishtron and Indelic leading they were the face of the governorships for the guilds, but we all know who the real war leader was. But yours truly And yeah, I mean, that was the last time I remember having a defense this strong. Other than that, it's been a good run, and it's taking me back. Guys, I'm flooding into memories because this is just so beautiful. It reminds me of when we would just clap Abdo and his friends. Love Abdo, but you know.
What time is the timer going?
10 seconds on the current respawn, 11 minutes left in the game. 5, 4, 3, 2,
It's so far.
1. Respawn wave just happened, and 43 seconds left on the current respawn wave. So 43 seconds fresh. This is stop sucking your own. Yeah. Well, I mean, hey man, it's hard to talk about other things right now when you're just watching people really get tractored. So and it takes you back, you know, all the nostalgia. Anyways, but yeah, no, this is just good defense. You see Gyro Bird over there. He's trying to get his way on the point. He gets on the point. I think he's BB too. No, he's VG. Gyro's playing the VGIG, trying to go after Sophia. We'll see what happens here. I don't think this trade goes well for Gyro. Hopefully his homie Lyro comes in and backs him up. Looks like Lyro's backing him up with the BBIG on point. Blast shots back off the point. Not much done. I mean, Sophia's still up. Like, how do you take that much damage and still live?
It's a monster.
I need him to kill Power Pigs in retribution for that 150k.
I mean, their healers aren't.
Here it is. Is he going to get the kill on Power Pigs? Nope.
Yeah,
Power Rat runs
his
away.
chain heal too.
Yo, leave Plug alone. He's a homie. I mean, he's a healer. You gotta kill him, but cut him some slack. So
I have too much respect for Plug to keep him alive when I play against him.
yep, let's go ahead and swap real quick. Let's see what we can get. Let's see what's going on. Is John gray screen? No, he is not. We'll let it load up for a quick second. He's doing good. He's living. I honestly, I was expecting him to be on the death screen. There it is.
It's a really hard place to be for him. I mean, like I said, it's just red everywhere.
Right back to Sophia, please. Thank you very much.
Yep, exactly. Jeez, yeah, this is just, I mean, this is good gameplay right here. Like, does he even have a death? Anyone know? Anyone remember? Died one time, maybe, in the opener?
20 seconds.
I don't think I've seen him die.
Oh, he's flexing. He's just zooming in now. We got big flex on the screen. I mean, I hope we don't see naked Seth. We don't need it. We don't need naked Seth. What happened?
I think he died.
4.
Someone just rage quit? Who?
2.
No, I think he died.
Respawn.
No? Oh, look at that grab wall there.
Oh no, it's a respawn. Yeah, respawn wave just happened.